Hi, this is Mike, and in this tutorial I will show you how to copy a course with all of your students in that course so that you can create an online survey for the students and have it be anonymous. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is go to a course site that I'd like to create a copy of. I've got this Blackboard Tutorials site. Okay, so here's my site, and I'm going to go to my users and groups and see who's in my class. Click on users and groups under the control panel and then users, and I've got a bunch of students in the class, and now I need to export this class to a new class. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to Packages and Utilities, and I'm going to go to Course Copy, and now I need to choose what type of course copy I want. And I don't want to copy the course materials into an existing course. I want to copy the course with users, an exact copy. And I can give the destination course ID, and this is just a course ID that I make up, and probably want to think of a convention for that. So in this case, if we want bio student surveys, then we might use the name of the course and then survey at the end. So I'll call this one Bio 101 Spring 14 maybe, or maybe even the section before that. So let's say this is section 01 S14 and then evals, so that we know that this is the evals site. And we'll figure out a convention for that at some point. And that's it. I click submit. And then I'll get a message that says course copy action queued. An email will be sent when the process is complete. You will get an email telling you when that new course has been created, and then when it's created we'll need to go in and change the name of the course, not the course ID, and then unenroll the instructor from that course site. And a few other little pieces of housekeeping. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go back to the My Blackboard panel. And now you'll notice that you've got that Blackboard tutorial site that I created from this other Blackboard tutorial site. And I just need to figure out which one is which. So right now I think it's the one that's on top, because this is telling me Blackboard tutorial site, source is bbtutor.perm, so that's the one that I had originally, and the destination bio 10101 S14 evals is running. So let me refresh that. So that new site has been created, but I don't know which is which. So I'll try the top site. And now I got this message, bbtutor.perm is the source, and the destination bio 10101 S14 evals is complete. And if I want to look at the detailed log, I could look at that. If I want to make sure that this is that new course, bio 10101, I can click on my files area here under the control panel, and it will tell me what the course ID is. So that's the correct course. Now that's the course that I need to change the name of, so I'm not confused. To change the name of the course, I go to Customization under the control panel. I go to Properties, And now I can call this Blackboard tutorial site evals or evaluations. So now I can differentiate between those two sites and submit. Now, since the only thing that the students are going to need on this site is going to be the survey, you can basically remove all of the other content from this site and just leave a new menu area for the survey. So what I like to do is I like to create a menu area for the survey. I go up to the plus to add a menu item, and I add a content area, and I'm going to call this survey. And I'll make it available to users, and I'll say submit. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start deleting everything else. I hover over the menu item, and I see the little chevron there. I can pull down and click delete. And I'm just going to delete all the content. And I can delete the syllabus. That way students aren't confused and they know that this is the class site that's just for the evaluations. And I'm just going to delete all of these. And sometimes, you might have a lot more information and it might take a longer time to delete. You could choose to hide the link, but since this is really just an evaluations area, I don't think that it's necessary to hide the link. You're not going to want that data because you already have it on the old site. And the benefit of doing it this way is that all of your students will be enrolled in the course site, and you don't have to enroll them one by one. So now I've deleted everything except for that survey, and you're ready to go. If you want to check to make sure that the students are all enrolled, you can go to Users and Groups, click on Users, and you should see that same group of users that were in the original class. You will need to add the administrator for biology to your Blackboard site as an instructor, and then they can demote you to guest until the time comes for you to see your evaluations. And I'll show you how to do that in another tutorial. And that's it.